तन्वी, आपके नेटवर्क में कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ रही है? आपका बहुत लो आ रहा है।
I'm trying to connect with her.
Yeah.
She's okay now.
No, still her internet connection is unstable.
Hello, Tanvi.
How are you, Manju aunty?
Thank you. So good to see you, beta.
So,
I
ma'am,
think
start कर लें, ma'am?
Yes?
Yeah. Let us start.
नमस्कार सभी प्यारे खंडेलवाल बंधु, मेरा समाज, मेरी फैमिली, सबको मैं बहुत प्यार भरा नमस्कार करती हूँ। इनफैक्ट आज का दिन हमारे लिए कुछ खास स्पेशल है। पिछले इतने सालों तक हम केडीएफ के माध्यम से लोगों से जुड़ते रहे, बहुत कुछ हमने सीखा, सीखते रहे। लेकिन आज का दिन क्यों इतना खास है? आज का दिन खास इसलिए है क्योंकि हमारे साथ फॉर्मली हमारी नई जनरेशन जुड़ गई है, जिसका इस दिन का हमें कब से इंतजार था। जब तक ये कड़ी हमसे नहीं जुड़ी थी, हम अपने आप को इनकम्प्लीट फील कर रहे थे और लग रहा था कि हम जिस ऊंचाई पर खंडेलवाल समाज को ले जाने का सपना देख रहे हैं, वो बिल्कुल पॉसिबल नहीं होगा अगर मेरी ये नई पीढ़ी मेरे साथ खड़ी नहीं होगी। अनीता जी का विजन और हम सबका साथ आज हमें यहाँ तक ले आया, जहां पर पूरा यूथ हमारे साथ कंधे से कंधा लगाकर जुड़ चुका है। इस यूथ के साथ तो आजादी हासिल कर ली थी, अब तो हम पता नहीं क्या हासिल करने वाले हैं। जो खंडेलवाल एक ऑर्थोडॉक्स कंजर्वेटिव सोसाइटी के नाम से सब जगह, यानी हमने भी ये अपने आप को मान लिया था, हम ऐसे ही हैं, हम ऐसे ही रहेंगे, हमारे यहाँ वही सब कुछ चलता रहेगा जो चलता रहा है, हम बदलने को तैयार नहीं है। लेकिन केडीएफ ने ये सिद्ध करके दिखा दिया कि ना सिर्फ हम बदल चुके हैं, वी आर एवर ग्रोइंग, एवर we are going towards the path of the success with so much of zeal and enthusiasm. क्योंकि हमारे पास अब कोई और तरीका ही नहीं है, हम तो ऊंचाइयां छूकर रहेंगे ही। So today we have in the same league Mr. Sujoy Khandelwal with us, and his coming today is very important because एक खास कड़ी का भी खास हिस्सा है। पहली कड़ी बहुत जरूरी होती है और बहुत महत्वपूर्ण होती है, क्योंकि सारी चेन, सारे लिंक्स उसी से ही आगे तक जुड़ते चले जाते हैं। सो इस लिंक के सबसे बड़े आज जो करता धरता स्पीकर, ओरेटर एंड मोटिवेटर हैं, वो है सुजॉय खंडेलवाल। आज की कड़ी क्यों जरूरी है, बस मिनट में आपके साथ लेना चाहूंगा। आज बहुत प्यारा होने वाला है। So, failure of successful icons. Sujoy Khandelwal is an icon. In our Khandelwal community, we have hundreds of icons. कहीं छुपे हैं, पर आज हम उन्हें जोड़ ले आएंगे। उन्हीं के साथ मिलकर हम अपने यूथ को ये सिखाने वाले हैं, दिखाने वाले हैं कि वो जो पुरानी चीजें हैं, परिश्रम ही सफलता की कुंजी है, अवसरवादिता सफलता का दूसरा नाम है। यदि सफलता चाहिए तो परसिवरेंस इज द फर्स्ट वर्ड दैट यू शुड थिंक ऑफ, या फिर उद्यमेन ही सिद्ध्यन्ति कार्याणि न मनोरथै नहि सुप्तस्य सिंहस्य प्रविशन्ति मुखे मृगाः। सोते हुए शेर के मुख में सिंह अपने आप, मृग अपने आप प्रवेश नहीं करेंगे। तो इसी कड़ी में आज हमारे सुजॉय खंडेलवाल जी हमें क्या सलाह देते हैं, कैसे फेलियर को भी हैंडल करो, लेकिन सक्सेस का मार्ग मत छोड़ो। Over to Rishika, who is going to be the convener of the program, and we are going to have a fantabulous session today. Let's watch it. Over to Rishika.
Thank you so much. The way you start the sessions just pump in so much life in every session. Thank you so very much for that. On that note, Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fail. Has any one of us ever thought, what would the world know of Henry Ford if he would have quit after his very first company went bankrupt? Do you know that Mickey Mouse would have just been in somebody's head had Walt Disney not overcome his greatest of two, mark my words, not one, but two bankrupt companies. And he chose not to give up and bring to us the iconic character that we've ever known, Mickey Mouse. Has anyone ever wondered where does this slang "तू अपने आप को आइंस्टाइन समझता है क्या" comes from? It's the great Albert Einstein. How many of us here know that Albert Einstein was actually expelled from his school for being slow and for being antisocial? Just imagine calling somebody who was the greatest innovator that our generation has known as a person who's an introvert. Turns out he was also turned down by Zurich Polytechnic School, which was one of, or was the best engineering schools in that point in time. How and why did these people never give up? That was just the one driving word called as perseverance. And why is today's generation, why are we always lacking in this one word called as perseverance? In order to throw light on both of these aspects, I have with me Mr. Sujoy Khandelwal, who is one of the leading people in his industries, and he is a delight to hear and talk to, while giving us a fresh perspective on the youth. We have with us Tanvi from Calcutta. Both of them are from Calcutta, and we are so happy to have the KDF Calcutta chapter with us today. On that note, I would like first question to you is going to be, were you ever called as slow, or were you ever called as an idiot in your school?
Tanvi hasn't unmuted herself yet.
Yeah, she's going to do that. But we're going to first have a one-on-one with you.
Oh,
My first question is to you. Yes, were you ever called as slow or as an idiot in your school or while you were growing up?
Oh yes. First of all, I would like to say thank you to the KDF committee and Kolkata chapter for giving me a chance to be here on this platform. And thank you, Rishika and Tanvi, for being here. Anyways, so the question that you asked me, being slow and idiot, of course, I was an introvert in my school and my college. I used to be a very dumb kind of a guy who would never open up his mouth because I wasn't confident about my own self. So at that point of time, a person being in his teenage or early 20s, if he's not speaking much or if he's not showing off much, he would be called an idiot. Definitely, I was labeled as that. I would not deny that, sure.
So the reason I asked you this question is, it's often known that the first seed of discouragement comes from our very basis of education. In our very first few years of growing up and getting our head in the right space, one statement from our teachers saying that you are an idiot or you cannot possibly do this feels like the biggest failure at that age. And the reason I've said this is, in the older generation, your generation would take it more lightly. But in our generation, what we've started seeing now is that kids undergo depression only because the professors have told them that they might not be able to achieve something great in their lives. So I want to know from you did it impact you in the same manner while you were called an idiot?
Yeah, actually, that is the basis of uh, the youth. Then it was, and now it is. The our society and our people around. Each one of us have been brought up with a mind frame, stating that you have to be a successful person, you have to achieve, you have to be number one or number two or whatever you have to achieve, 95%, or this is what is the mind frame of each and every parent. And that was there. It was not any different for my parents as well. But I was a mediocre, average student, and so is that. And you know what? Uh, the failure is not a big thing, but the fear of failure is something much bigger than that. So
Yes.
when I used to appear for my exams, I had a fear to fail, and that is the biggest failure, because failing is not a failure, but the fear to fail is a big failure. So that fear was there in me to show off, to prove myself each time when I would sit for an exam. And I do believe till now that these examination systems should be abolished. To grading and all these things should be abolished at all, because a person cannot be judged on that.
Precisely. So moving on from there, learning from your story, I wanted to know, ये एक बहुत बड़ी बात होती है एक बड़े शहर में पैदा होना, वहां पे आपकी परवरिश होना. आप कैलकटा में, आपकी पैदाइशी कैलकटा की है, you were raised in Calcutta, had education in Calcutta. आपने ये डिसीजन क्यों लिया? Why did you choose to join your family business? और आपने क्यों एक कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड को चूज नहीं किया?
Well, getting into it, first of all, I had all plans set to pursue my career as a chartered accountant, and I had enrolled into it, and I had to, unfortunately, at one point of time, leave that because of my love affair. So I was at that time, because of my affair with my wife, had to leave my career of CA because of BA. I mean, in Bengali, we call it, the shadi is called BA. So for BA, I had to leave CA. And though I had given 2 exams without studying, appeared for 2 exams just to help my friends to pass on the papers to them after writing the answer sheets. So that was it. And the major reason for it was to get into business, because at that point of time when I was young, I had to show it to my in-laws that I'm engrossed into business and all this thing, and I had to choose that. And
So basically it was
एक बढ़िया दुकान पे बैठना होता है, and that was something which was instilled in me.
so basically it was ladki ka chakkar, babu bhai, ladki ka chakkar that eventually took you to family business.
So anyways, I had to join the business, and I was there into it. And वो स्कूल से वहां चले जाता था, कॉलेज and school से I had to go to my shop to attend the family business, and that was it at that point of time. So I had to join it.
Very good. So now that we've known how did you venture, आपकी यहाँ शुरुआत कैसे हुई, मेरा अगला सवाल आपसे ये है, अक्सर सब ये सोचते हैं कि अगर आप एक फैमिली बिजनेस में हो तो आपकी जिंदगी बहुत इजी है, योर लाइफ इज सेट, क्योंकि घर का बिजनेस है, क्या करना है, गले पे जाके बैठना ही तो है, कितना डिफिकल्ट हो सकता है. But I know this, and because I've also been a part of my family business, that running and growing a family business in itself is a huge challenge. तो मैं आपसे जानना चाहती हूँ, जब आपने अपना ये फैमिली बिजनेस ज्वाइन किया, आपके क्या चैलेंजेस थे उस समय जो आपने फेस किए और आपने उन्हें कैसे ओवरकम किया?
Well, at that point of time, this is around 25-30 years back, when I had joined that business. At that point of time, the era was absolutely different. I mean, there was no technology there applied in business. And the one thing when I ventured into it, the first thing which I saw was, there is so much of technology available, and my father and my brother, they're not using that. And this was one thing which made me, focus into technology upgradation and getting the computer. I still remember the first day when I had ordered a computer, which was a big box at that point of time, 25, 30 years back. And that time it had cost me, with an air conditioner, it had cost me 1.5 lakh rupees. And 30 years back, 1.5 lakh rupees is a big amount of money. And my, people in the business, they were like scared. What the hell is he going to do? I mean, he's spending money like crazy. And that was the beginning of my career there into it. And later on, taking things forward, making things all system based and computerized. And from 3 or to 5 people in the organization, now we are over hundreds of people right now working under one umbrella in different places, in different locations all across Eastern India. So it was this thing which made a difference, the technology.
बहुत बहुत important चीज होती है, because हर generation change में, whenever there is an older generation which shifts to the newer generation, एक technology का जो gap होता है, which is an inherent struggle, क्योंकि कुछ चीजें हैं जो newer generation को सिर्फ technology के through ही समझ आती है, and the older generation faces tremendous challenge. उन्हें बहुत कठिनाई होती है to get accustomed to computers, to newer technology. So I can completely imagine your struggle that would have been at that time जब आप आपने force किया होगा कि we have to move to a more technologically sound background. Having said that, एक कहावत है, success is not fail proof. हर successful आदमी की जब हम कहानी देखने जाएं तो उसके पीछे कई सारे failures होते हैं जो actually में success story से बहुत बहुत ज्यादा इंस्पायरिंग वो फेलियर स्टोरीज होती है, बिकॉज आप जितना किसी सक्सेस स्टोरी से नहीं सीख सकते हैं उतना शायद आप किसी फेलियर स्टोरी से जरूर सीख सकते हैं. एंड क्योंकि आज हमारे बीच में इतने सारे यूथ हैं, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ, व्हाट इज योर फेलियर स्टोरी?
Well, for my first failure story would be, quitting the CA for a BA. That was my first failure because I did not get into a professional career. But nonetheless, then I joined and we grew at a good speed for a few years. And then in around, say, 5-7 years down the line, it was a failure on my part to, not looking at the future of the industry and the growth. But I wanted diversification. So I diversified, and from food industry, I got into medical industry, and got into a company formed a new company called Harvard Medicare and Research Institute. This was in 2000 exactly, and it was a fantastic venture which started. And there were people, I was there in the media, in newspapers and TV, Aaj Tak, Bangla channels and all this. The inauguration was covered by them and my speech was there all over. And I was like feeling so fantastic. But within 1 year, there was a big mistake which was there in that venture, a machine which was worth around 2 crore rupees, which did not work at that point of time. It was a bad investment, which I had informed the other company people who could not understand that. But then ultimately, when I understood that this is a wrong decision, so I quickly made a decision after 1.5 years that no, I cannot, stick on to the boat which and because I cannot see a future to it. It's going to sink anyhow, be it after 1 year, be it after 5 years. So I cannot wait for the boat to sink and sail on the boat which is just going to sink. So I immediately, made a decision to change and get back to my parent business. And the amount of knowledge which I had gained in 1.5 or 2 years of that failure, interacting with people, company systems, and corporate affairs, those 2 years of my life made a big difference in my entire career. And from there, you know, being tagged as a failure, not being able to show my face to people, that I had moved out from my parent business and gone into a new venture, and the entire community and family and everybody knew that, this person has ventured out and he's doing so good and that. And after 1.5 or 2 years, when I had to move out from that business and come back to my parent business, initially for 2 or 3 days it was difficult for me to reach out to my office, because I had to pass through so many people and look upon them, and they used to call me, why have you come here, why have you been to this office, what is the reason, and that. And I had to accept it, that yes, okay, that was a wrong decision, that was a failure which I had to accept. But I cannot stay there and remain failed throughout my life. I have to move out of that situation and make a way out to a different, in a different line or whichever, to make myself back to the line and make myself grow up. So that was something which was a big, failure for me in my professional career, and I had got out of it. And from there, the amount of knowledge that I had gained, and I had got a new, what do you call it? In, I have to now do something great, because I have failed once. I cannot fail every time. Though I have failed in my current affairs also many times, but it doesn't matter. I have to just rectify myself. And the only thing which is very important in life is just change. Change is the only constant thing, and people fear that. So I had to change and make my ways to the new business. And from there was no looking back, and we had to just move on. Me and my brother, I'm grateful for to my father, who has instilled in us the business acumen and the knowledge and the wisdom how to do things. And my brother, who's been a motivator, and he's been together with me in this journey together. So I'm grateful to both of them. And today, after so many failures in life, we have, like, our branches there in Guwahati, Patna, and we are moving ahead from imports and imports and distribution. Now we are moving one step ahead into manufacturing process. So backward integration we are getting into.
जी बिल्कुल, बहुत I'm pretty sure that वो जर्नी, जो हिचकिचाहट होती है, कि फेलियर से ज्यादा जो डर होता है वो इस चीज का होता है कि लोग मेरे बारे में क्या कहेंगे. ये एक जो सामाजिक, आई कॉल इट्स बेसिकली लाइक अ डिजीज. ये एक हमारे समाज की एक कहें तो किसी तरीके का रोग है कि हम खुद के ऊपर ध्यान देने से ज्यादा हम इस बात का जरूर ध्यान देते हैं कि अगर मैं फेल हो गई या अगर मैं फेल हो गया तो लोग मेरे बारे में क्या सोचेंगे. एंड ऑन दैट नोट, बिफोर वी प्रोसीड, इससे पहले कि मैं आपकी आगे की कहानी सुनूं, आई वांट टू आस्क तन्वी. तन्वी इज हियर विद अस, and because Tanvi is here with us as a youth representative, I want to know from you, Tanvi, is this the same attitude that you think is prevalent with the younger generation as well? Do you also think that you have a fear of failure because you are afraid of how people will look at you? Do we have you, Tanvi? Yeah.
My internet connection got stuck.
Can you hear me now? I think her network is a little patchy. Okay, we'll go back to her later. And before that, again, I'll come back to you. I'll keep this question for the end. तो जैसा आपने कहा, आपने एक मेडिकल फील्ड में आपने डाइवर्सिफाई किया, आपका जो बिजनेस था वो वहां पर नहीं चला, एंड सही समय पर ये समझना कि हाँ, मैंने जो डिसीजन लिया वो गलत था, और उस डिसीजन से वॉक अवे करना वो भी एक बहुत बड़ी सीख होती है, और आपने वो इम्प्लीमेंट किया. यू केम बैक, आप अपने वापस जो फैमिली बिजनेस था उसमें आप वापस आ गए, एंड ब्रेवली यू वेंट अहेड, आपने वहां पर काम करना शुरू किया. पर एक चीज है जो हम सब जानते हैं, दैट सक्सेस इज नॉट अ क्वालिटी but it is a habit, because excellence is only what you do repeatedly. आप एक्सीलेंस किसी भी चीज में सिर्फ तभी हासिल कर सकते हैं जब आप उस चीज को बार बार करते रहें. तो जैसे इतने सक्सेसफुल लोग हैं, अब जब कभी उनसे पूछें तो वो हर कोई एक कहते हैं मेरी एक सक्सेस हैबिट रही है, आई हैव वन सक्सेस हैबिट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अक्षय कुमार से अगर आप बात करें तो वो कहेगा मेरा सक्सेस मंत्रा है दैट मैं रोज सुबह 5 o'clock उठता हूँ और मैं एक्सरसाइज करता हूँ. इफ आप वॉरेन बुफे से पूछें तो वो कहेगा दैट माय सक्सेस हैबिट इज दैट आई रीड, एंड ही लिटरली रीड्स एवरीथिंग. आई वांट टू नो फ्रॉम यू व्हाट वाज योर सक्सेस हैबिट.
Very difficult question to answer, but then well, Akshay Kumar के साथ तो मेरी कुछ matches है. Even I am a early riser. I also wake up early, and yes, definitely I indulge into morning walks and yoga and meditation and gymming. So I mean, keeping myself physically and mentally fit is very important for me. And in this generation, while people, they
Oh my God, so
are
many.
able to wake up early, so I feel blessed to still have that habit of waking up early in the morning. But then most important thing is time management. Time management is something which is very important, which people don't give much value to it, because each moment, each minute is very important for each and every individual, and people don't value time. And second of all is an open mind. Now people in our country or across the world are so judgmental, and they don't want to have an open mind. They don't want to listen to anybody. Before a person opens up his mouth, a person has a preconceived notion that this guy is going to say this and this is going to happen, so what's the point listening to his bakwas? I mean, this is what it is. I don't have time for that. And people who cannot have an open mind, the open head to put in, if you have.
Suja ji, I think she's mistakenly put you on mute. You'll have to unmute yourself. Also request all the other participants to keep themselves on mute. Actually काफी disturbance हो जाता है बीच में, तो आप सभी से request है, हम session के अंत में सभी को chance देंगे to ask questions. But until then, I request you to keep yourselves on mute. Thank you so much. Sujay ji, you're unmuted right now. You can.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, you're good.
So where I was, I was just there that
the success habits, yes.
Having an open mind and listening to people, or listening to people who have failed and who have succeeded on both ends, because not even a single person who's successful today has ever not failed in life, because without a failure a person is never going to learn anything. So if today I have failed, I would never degrade myself, won't get into such a situation that I'll put myself enclosed into a depression or something. I have to get out of that, and this is very important today, to get out of that and listen to what are the possibilities to move ahead. And moving ahead is very important today, because वो एक बहुत पुरानी कहावत है, मुझे अभी भी याद है, in my class 10 I had read that chapter, बहता पानी निर्मला, you know, the water which keeps on flowing
is
yeah, that is absolutely pure and clean. So if you get stuck up in life, so it's going to become dirty. Your life is going to become dirty. And today the youth, you know, people get so much depressed because of the pressure which is being put by the families, you know, to perform, to show themselves, to prove themselves, that the value of the teenage and the youth is degraded. They feel themselves low on their self-esteem, which is very important for the parents to do that. My daughter, she's now studying in Switzerland. Currently, she's here, but she's studying in Switzerland, and she's just 19 years of age. And
I was quite impressed, I must say, that she was learning culinary arts. And ये एक ऐसी चीज है जो हमारे समय में, मतलब even I am, अब तो मैं खैर मिक्स जनरेशन हो गई, मैं ना यहाँ की रही ना वहाँ की रही, बट जब हम भी छोटे थे, culinary arts was something that was never accepted, क्योंकि एक ये ऐसा नॉर्म था कि ये क्या खाना बनाने सीखने जा रही है स्विट्जरलैंड, मतलब इससे अच्छा तो इसके घर में इसकी माई सिखा देगी, इसमें पढ़ाई करने की क्या बात है. So just the fact that, you know, आपने वो एक step भी लिया है, it's such a huge sign that you are actually moving with times and you have accepted newer and better avenues. On that note, Tanvi, now we have Tanvi back. I want to ask you, do you feel the same?
The same about how the generations are catching up with us?
Yes. I mean, not just that, but also about, you know, the pressure that we have from our families to perform better. And how is it that as a youth, as somebody who's so young, how would you respond to something like that?
Definitely, we have a lot of pressure from peer groups, from families, from society. As Sujay Chachu said, we think a lot about what society will think, and we base our decisions on that when we should not really. We all know that, but we still do it in the back of our heads. And I think the one big difference we have in our lives now compared to older generations is social media. We know how prevalent social media's influence is in our lives, but we still tend to forget. For example, in social media, people only post their highlights, their best life moments, their successes, as they say. They never really post their failures or their low points. And then we all know this, but we all make the mistake of comparing our life with those glittery best bits of their lives. We're not comparing apples with apples. We're comparing apples with oranges. We cannot compare ourselves with anybody, let alone the best parts of their life, to our whole life, which also contains our failures. So we tend to inculcate a lot of forces which are unneeded, but are also very frequently reminded indirectly by society or by peers. That's my answer.
That is so true, and which was actually going to be my pointed question to you later on, that how do you think has social media played a role in, you know, this entire gamut of things? And you've answered it so well, Tanvi, right now. Going back to Sujay ji again, coming to, you know, struggles, hardships, ये सारी चीजें हम सबने देखी है. मुझे आपसे ये जानना है, आपका सबसे बड़ा फेलियर या आपकी सबसे बड़ी मिस्टेक क्या रही है? जब ये क्वेश्चन इलॉन मस्क से पूछा गया था, इलॉन मस्क ने एक स्पेस मिशन लॉन्च किया था इन 2016, एंड जो उनका रॉकेट था वो लॉन्च पैड से उड़ा भी नहीं था, एंड इट बर्स्ट इनटू फ्लेम्स. एंड उनसे पूछा गया कि आपने इतने पैसे इस प्रोजेक्ट में इन्वेस्ट किए, आप क्या कहेंगे, आपकी इसमें गलती क्या थी? और उन्होंने कहा दैट सक्सेसफुल होने के लिए ये जानना बहुत जरूरी है कि मैंने गलती कहाँ की, क्योंकि at that point in time he realized कि मैंने तो इतनी रिसर्च की ही नहीं थी जितना बड़ा मैंने सपना देख लिया. तो मैं आपसे ये जानना चाहती हूँ कि आपका वो क्या पॉइंट था जो आपकी सबसे बड़ी गलती रही है?
गलतियों के बिना तो कोई इंसान सक्सेसफुल हो ही नहीं सकता.
Absolutely.
बट मेरी गलतियां बहुत मेरी टीनेज में रही है. When I was, you know, I should have given some time, some focus on my studies at that point of time, I never used to, एक एज थी 5-6 के बाद में, then I rooted. I mean, I was out of the route, and I was absolutely not inclined towards, studying and whatever it was, which was one of my major failures to, focus on my career. But then today, when I look upon those days, I can relate to what I had been through, and at uh, those moments, I had, learned a lot out of, staying away from the mainstream. But I had learned a lot of values of, people and relationships, and the world around, and that too at a very early age. You know what, I used to bunk school like crazy, and once my vice president that time was Barry O'Brien, and he told me that, Sujay, you have done everything in your life so early, and that was class 9, and I had failed in class 9. And he said that you've done everything so early in your life, that what will you do when you go to college? And I was perplexed at that point of time, that what does he mean by that? I mean, don't I have anything to look forward in my coming years? And actually what happened from class 6 to class 9, the year when I failed, those 4-5 years was a big misfit, misdirection of my life. And but thereafter the focus began. Once I failed, that failure brought me a different outlook about, what am I doing? I mean, what have I done in my last 4 years? And that brought me towards, getting into back to studies, back to focus, back to business, and that computerization at that point of time, which was the technology available now. The computer is getting obsolete, and we are just moving towards tabs and phones with the prevalent technology right now, which is internet. So, or kuch ho nahi ho, we need an internet and a phone. That is enough today. So, I mean, that time that technology had come in, and I had to move on with that. So that was one, and the other one was definitely that medical venture which I had been into, and I had categorically mentioned the main person who was there as a partner that we are doing something wrong. But still, he said, no, things are okay. And that was my biggest mistake, to listen to him and get, out of just out of the curiosity to get into a new venture. I did not stop myself. So that was a failure on my part, because I should have stopped. I had understood that we are doing wrong. So I wasted those 1.5 years. But ultimately, it came out to be a fruitful one, because if those 2 years were not wasted, I wouldn't have got to where I am at the moment.
Absolutely. And your failures, like I said, contribute so much more to your success than success itself does, because failures kind of shake you and wake you up. बहुत rarely होता है कि अगर कोई इंसान सिर्फ सक्सेस देखते चला जाए, तो उसे जिंदगी का आभास होता है. आभास सिर्फ तब होता है जब हमने कोई फेलियर देखा हो. तब हम रुकते हैं, हम ठहरते हैं, हम अपने आसपास देखते हैं. We reevaluate things, and that's where we can grow faster. On that note, again, asking you one more question, very, very pointed. What was the most difficult decision then? One, of course, you shared, which was to shut the business and go back to your parental business. पर इसके अलावा ऐसा क्या एक डिसीजन रहा आपकी जिंदगी में जो बहुत कठिन था, पर जिसने आज आपको सुजॉय खंडेलवाल जो आप आज हैं वो बनाया?
It was that only, the courage to face people. That was very important at that point of time, because once that the label of failure was there on my head, I was doomed into it for a few days. But then,
and how scared we are of labels, right? I mean, especially from where we belong to, we are all so afraid of being labeled all the time. But I want to know, what was the decision that you made when you were labeled? आपको लेबल कर दिया, पर आपने उस समय ऐसा क्या डिसीजन लिया जो it kind of came up with the conflict within yourself?
To jump out of the sinking boat.
Yes, yes. And that is such an important decision of your life. I mean, हमें कई बार पता होता है कि हम जिस नाव में हैं वो डूबने वाली है, पर बहुत कम लोगों में वो हिम्मत होती है कि मुझे कूदना पड़ेगा अब. मुझे अगर तैरना नहीं भी आता तो मुझे हाथ पैर मारने पड़ेंगे, मुझे अब कूदना पड़ेगा क्योंकि ये नाव तो अब डूबने वाली है. And that's just so well said. Coming from that to Tanvi, why do you think our generation, or I would say your generation, people more scared to jump off the boat? Even we know that a boat is sinking. There are times where your subconscious tells you before anything else does. Why do you think, or what do you think stops us from jumping from that sinking boat? Do we have you, Tanvi? I think she's stuck again.
Yeah, she's back to the bad
Yeah,
red zone.
patchy connection. Never mind. Finally ending, we'll come back to her again.
I
One?
I would like to answer that question.
Yes, please.
That is one of the only thing which stops a person to jump out is the society, the immediate family. What people would think about it, how people are going to take it, and how will I show my face to people. This is something which was there 30 years, 20 years back, and which is today also.
And what do you think that your generation can do to change it then? Because like you said, change we must, and change is inevitable. How do you see that, now we're a part of this community, we are here, we're on this platform which is being shared by the people of our society, who have been largely responsible for, creating this atmosphere of fear. Because today you are in that position to talk. मैं आपसे जानना चाहती हूँ, as someone to whom people look up to, what would you contribute, or how would you contribute so that हम इस fear से दूर हो जाएं?
See, fear से दूर होने के लिए, I mean, the one and the only thing is to ability, the courage. First of all, you need a courage to face the situation, which is very important. And most likely, most of our in our society, in our culture, and I mean, the only prevalent thing is how will I show my face to people? How would what would people think of me? And this is something, the courage which is required is very important to get out of that situation. And we don't apply that. And one more thing is having a foresight of and an introspection of where I am, what I am, and what can be done. What is the future? Looking into it, because my entire life I have, always thought the next step. While I am today, I have already thought, what am I going to do 6 months down the line, 1 year down the line? I mean, a short term, small steps, baby steps you take. But the next step should be there in my mind, that what next, where next. So that
Tanvi, do we have you again? I want you to interrupt in here, because this is one place wherein I want your opinions to count and your opinions to be heard. Are you here, Tanvi? I think she's still patchy. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to wait for some time for Tanvi to come back. So the reason why I asked you this question is also because, like you said correctly, courage, yes, हिम्मत चाहिए होती है, और वो हिम्मत अपने आप में ही खुद को जुटानी पड़ती है. पर कई बार ऐसा होता है that आपके आसपास के जो लोग हैं, उनका रोल बहुत ज्यादा important होता है. And as a community, as people who are responsible, as people who are educated, हम इतने समय के साथ आगे बढ़ने की बात करते हैं. हम क्या ऐसा कर सकते हैं हमारी नई पीढ़ी के लिए जिससे उनका करेज थोड़ा और बढ़ जाए?
Motivation and changing our own selves, changing our thought process. Our thought process is very important. If I had been in the same thought process. Once I spoke to my daughter that what would you like to do? She said, I love to cook. So I said, okay, so what would you like to do? She said, can I become a cook, a chef? I said, why not? Why not? So, I mean, then, she was a little motivated. Then she started searching for it and this and that. And we ultimately now she's in Switzerland. She'd been to US for her internship of 6 months. She was there in US. Now this time in pandemic, she was supposed to be there in France for a 6 months internship, but she couldn't go, and we called her back because it was unsafe. And they had also shut down in France. So by God's grace, she's here in India, and again she'll be going back in October if all things be in place. So that is very important to be confident, listen to them, what they want, analyze it, and let the youth decide for themselves. Let's not put things on them. If tomorrow my son, he says that I'm going to become a guitarist, so if he has an acumen, if he wants to become that, if he loves that, why should I stop him and put him in my business? I can have professionals who can run my company even if I retire, and he can be a stakeholder. But we seldom want that. We want our children to follow us and be in the same boat. Wherever that boat is going, they have to sail in that. But will they be happy is a very big question. So their happiness is very important, which can bring in the success, because once they are happy, they would do wonders. And I am sure my daughter is going to do that right now.
And it's such a good thing. This was the answer I was looking at actually. कई बार होता है कि हम ये एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं करते हैं कि हमें हमारा नजरिया बदलने की बहुत ज्यादा जरूरत है. एंड जब हम ये एक्सेप्ट करना बंद कर देते हैं कि शायद हमें भी समय के साथ बदलने की बहुत बड़ी जरूरत है, उस समय हम जो आने वाली पीढ़ी है उसको एक अननोन, एक फियर, एक प्रेशर, सम सॉर्ट ऑफ बैगेज, हम ये सारी चीजें उस नई पीढ़ी पर थोप देते हैं. Tanvi, do we have you here again? I guess she's not joined in back. Okay, I'll still continue with you. What's that one piece of advice? I would have loved to hear this when Tanvi was around, but I want to know from you, ये क्या ऐसी advice होगी जो आप हमारी generation को, or the newer generation, what you would give for especially those who are going through a failure right now, not to the ones who are successful, who are flying high, because कई सारी advices होती है वो सिर्फ आप तब सुनते हैं जब आपने एक failure encounter किया हो. और मैं आपसे आज पूछना चाहूंगी ऐसी क्या advice है that you would give us?
You know what, the first and foremost thing is failure is inevitable and it's going to happen. If it doesn't happen, I'm not going to grow, right? So having a taboo of failing in life is something which needs to be removed from our lives. कि हम fail हो जाएंगे क्या? अगर fail हो गए तो क्या होगा? What is going to happen? And most importantly, for today's youth, what I want to say is, it's always there is no patience in the younger generation today. Like, if asked, most of them, they would want, I want to become a millionaire by next Wednesday. I want to become, I want to own a, Ferrari by next Wednesday. So everything is a short term. I want it now and immediately. And this is what is, there's no long term focus. There's no long term planning which people do. So there is a research which needs to be done on your own self, on whatever you want to do in life. Research is very important, which people don't indulge into. The younger generation, they just jump into it. And if you jump into it without understanding where are you jumping and what are going to be the implications of that, so definitely you are going to end up in a failure. And if it is a failure, then again it's very difficult for the younger generation, because social media में तो मैंने ये लंबे post मार दिए थे. Now how will I face to the entire social media, the people around me, and that drama, begins, and they get into the depression, and which is something very stupid about. If you have failed, you have failed. So is anybody going to contribute to your failure, or anybody going to contribute to your success also? So you have failed, you have to accept it. If you are successful, you are going to get benefited out of it. So why do you want others to judge you, others to comment on you, and you get feel bad, start feeling bad about their comments, what they feel? Yeah, I would say, there is a kahavat na, क्या बनता
क्या
भाड़ में
कहेंगे?
जाए जनता, भाड़ में जाए
Yes.
जनता. So just forget it and just move on. Have the courage to move on forward. That's it.
Yeah, maybe क्या कहेंगे लोग, यही है सबसे बड़ा रोग. Rightly someone said it. I would like to go to the audience because we have few people from the youth wing even in the audience. So maybe Raghav, also because Raghav is someone who has seen failure at a very, very young age. He's literally overcome struggles. Raghav, I want to ask you if you can unmute yourself. What is it that kept you sane while you were undergoing your struggles? जब वो पूरा एक माहौल था जब when you came to Bombay, film industry में आपको आना था. 1 minute, I'm going to give you the permission to unmute. Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah. Again.
So एक वो पूरा phase था when you had come to Bombay and you wanted to make okay. Raghav, unmute.
Yeah, done.
Yeah. So basically, there was this, time, jab dharma with all these biggies, and you kept facing, कि नहीं आप आ जाओ, कल आओ. I want to know from you. उस समय ये failure बहुत बड़ा लगता है, because आप जयपुर छोड़कर आप बॉम्बे गए हो, आपने अपनी dreams को chase करने की पूरी कोशिश की है. Like Sujay ji, you also have one thing in common. Even you willingly failed your CA exams. मैं जानना चाहती हूँ उस समय जब ये failure आपके आंखों के सामने था, what did you think and how did you come out of it?
Okay, so there was a time in 2016 when I first went to Bombay officially. Before that, I went there to try my legs everywhere around, but it didn't happen eventually. And in 2016, I still remember after working for a year in Jaipur, Rajasthan, all around, working with production houses such as Walt Disney and Apostrophe Films, Nirvana Films. I didn't have work till 2017 Feb, and I was just roaming around on the streets of Bombay. I was alone on my birthday, and I was like, घर पे मैं ये बोल के जाता था कि मैं मीटिंग में जा रहा हूँ बॉम्बे में मैं मेरी बुआ के घर पे रहता था, उनको मैं ये बोल के जाता था कि हाँ मैं मेन बॉम्बे में जा रहा हूँ मीटिंग के लिए, but I was just roaming around, and there was a one moment when things came in my head what to do, because my father used to tell me कि बेटा masters कर ले, and I was not able to do that because I had that momentum, working with so many people after a year. So 7-8 महीने तक तो काम था नहीं, and Feb जब 2017 में काम मिला, so I just felt one thing at that particular time कि whatever it is, you just have to keep reminding yourself from where you started, and you just have to keep that thought going with you whenever you feel low in your life, where you started, why you started, and
yeah, क्यों आया, मेरा क्या goal था,
exactly,
to remind yourself. Moving on to Tanvi, we finally have you with us, Tanvi.
Okay, welcome.
Such a pretty face, Tanvi. Thank you so much, Raghav. The reason I also went back to you is because your journey is also equally inspiring. Coming back to you, Tanvi, I want to know from you, why do you think is our generation more scared of failures than the previous generation?
You asking me or Tanvi?
Tanvi is here with us.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I'll come back to you, Raghav. Tanvi, I can't hear you.
No,
No.
we cannot hear you.
No.
I think you need to take off your earplugs and connect directly to the device. You're on mute now. Yeah, now you're audible. No, it's gone again.
No, can't hear you. Yeah. No, gone again.
We cannot hear you, Tanvi.
I think there's some issue. Okay, there's Kritika also with us, no? I saw Kritika was here. Shikha was also here. Shikha, I would want you to unmute yourself. Are you here? Yeah, she's here. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, Shikha, can you hear me?
Yeah, Rishka, I can hear you.
Yeah. So I want to know from you, Shikha, because again, you're one of those youth fighters that I know. I really want to know from you, what is it that you think makes our generation more scared of failure than the previous generation? And you've been there. You've also experienced failures. And why do you think are we more scared of? Why are we more afraid?
I think you guys have already discussed this thing, but one thing that I would like to mention here is that I personally, if you talk about me, so we are all. Okay, sorry.
I want to know from you your story. Why were you so afraid?
All right. So, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So I think we're all scared of competition. When you hear stories about stories of success of other people, so you get scared of what exactly have you done in your life, and uh, and what all have you faced, and what is your goal, and all those things. So if you talk about my professional career, as of now, I just have 3 years of experience in IT industry. So initially, when people started getting placed in companies, so I was one of those people who got placed at the last. I did not get placed in any of the companies. There were this is my personal experience. I'm just sharing with you all. So initially, there were like hundreds of companies come to the college, and they take students. There were mass recruitments, and everything was there. But I was the only one who was not getting placed in any of the companies. So there was this one company I would talk about. There was this company, Mu Sigma, in which this finally real stand like sitting in front of me, and
Okay, I'll move to Tanvi finally. Tanvi, do you think it is, do you also think it is competition and it is the constant pressure of, worrying whether मैं rank में कहाँ रहूंगी? एक कतार है. मैं उस कतार में कहाँ रहूंगी? Do you think that is the fear which plays on to our generation?
I think our generation places a lot of importance on results and less on the preparation part of it. We think about the marks and the grades, and that's what we compare. We don't compare how much effort we put in or how much we actually learned out of the process. And one more thing that I think our society needs to normalize failure. If you do simple math, you realize you will fail more times in life than achieve things. Number of failures in your life will be more, achievements will be big but less in frequency. But we as people tend to think and put more time and effort thinking about all those golden eggs that haven't hatched yet, and we don't think about those times when we'll have to deal with failure. We mostly think about those golden, glorious life times we get when we achieve this or that. We don't think about, oh, what will I learn or what will happen if I fail. I'm not talking about really just a backup plan, but just to know that failure is normal and more frequent.
This is very true. The way you've put it, to normalize failure is the need for the hour. ये हम सभी के लिए important है कि हम इस बात को accept करें कि failure एक बहुत normal process है life का. जिस दिन हम failures को accept करने लग जाएं, उस दिन उनसे जो learning मिलनी हमें चाहिए, वो भी बहुत बढ़ जाएगी. The reason why we don't learn or we can't learn from our failures is because we don't even accept it. Sajay ji, coming back to you, do you also think that this is the issue with our generation, that we are result oriented and we are not process oriented?
Well, I would like to put it in a different way. Our failure, when we start judging, when we start comparing ourselves,
Yes.
That is where the failure starts. That, see, I mean, our moms, our fathers, our parents say and compare. See, what has he or she has done in life, and where do you stand?
बेटे को देखो.
That
Yes.
is the failure. I mean, that is where you will be labeled that you are a failure. You are a complete, misfit, or you're not. You don't have the skin to do that. But I mean, criticism. That criticism should be, converted into motivation and showing the right path. If if somebody is failed, in spite of instead of criticizing and comparing, it is better to show the way how to get out of it and move ahead to a different path, different career, whatever.
I have Akin with me. Akin, I would want you to unmute yourself. Tell me, you want to chip in, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. You can unmute yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
एक तो मैं छोटा सा डिफरेंसेस ऑफ ओपिनियन है जो आप लोग अभी तक डिस्कशन कर रहे थे, जस्ट चिप इन लेट. व्हाट आई अंडरस्टूड इज जो डिस्कशन आप लोग यंग जनरेशन कर रहे थे, स्पेशली आई हैड सीन हर्ड राघव और बाकी लोग जो कर रहे थे, आई थिंक इट इज नॉट द फेलियर विच यू हैव बीन डिस्कसिंग. आप स्ट्रगल की बात कर रहे हैं, संघर्ष की बात कर रहे हैं, और मेरे को लगता है संघर्ष और फेलियर में बहुत बड़ा अंतर होता है. एक आप डे टू डे एक्टिविटीज में जो काम करते हैं, आपका इंटरव्यू फेल हो गया, ये आपका संघर्ष है, ये फेलियर नहीं है. सो मेरे को लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं यंग जनरेशन में फेलियर होता है. 10 साल आपने काम किया, 5 साल एक प्रोजेक्ट पे काम किया, चंद्रयान पे हमने एक यान भेजने की कोशिश की, वो फेल हो गया. दैट इज कॉल्ड फेलियर. एंड फ्रॉम देयर यू जंपिंग बैक, यू आर बाउंसिंग बैक, then you become successful. But what you are discussing, especially young generation, what I heard is it is only struggle, and we must understand the difference between struggle and failure. संघर्ष जीवन का एक अटूट हिस्सा है और हमको हर वक्त संघर्ष करना है अगर आपको ग्रो करना है. और फेलियर, अब अमिताभ बच्चन 20 साल काम करने के बाद अगर वो
एक आदमी इन लोग को डांट रहा है किंतु
तो वो एक फेलियर होता है. तो मेरे ख्याल से कहीं ना कहीं ऋषिका, आप लोग को कहीं ना कहीं ये समझना पड़ेगा फेलियर क्या होता है. मेरे को लगता नहीं है कि अगर कॉलेज में आप इंटरव्यू में पास नहीं हो पाए, इट इज नॉट ए फेलियर. ये संघर्ष है. आपको
That's exactly what we are here to discuss, Akin ji, that for us, this is the difference in the thought process. And यही बात है, majority of the cases that we see of mental health या जो failure नहीं ले पाते हैं, वो आपकी समझ में या मेरी समझ में ये हो सकता है कि खाली स्ट्रगल ही तो था, पर उनके लिए ये किसी बड़े से बड़े पहाड़ टूटने से कम का नहीं होता है. If you look at the recent cases that even we've seen around us in Bollywood, the star who committed suicide was, according to most people, so well off. उससे क्या जरूरत थी सुसाइड कमिट करने की? मतलब struggle था, एक ठीक एक period था which was lean phase. I know Raghav, that's why I'm pitching in with your point. I know where you come from, and इसीलिए you know यही I agree, wherein I agree with your point, Ekin ji, that you know हर किसी का perspective, कोई एक तकलीफ को struggle की तरह देखता है, कोई उसे failure की तरह देखता है, which is the reason why we are here today, because maybe the youth, maybe we as youth, we consider our struggles to become failures very early on. हम defeat शायद बहुत जल्दी accept कर लेते हैं, इसलिए हम उसे failure मान लेते हैं. Maybe yeah, that is the difference in your thought process. But वो reality है इस समय की. Also, not taking away from the fact about, you know, whatever this generation is going through. Failure or struggles is something which is very personal. आप जैसे सुजॉय जी ने कहा, आप उसे कैसे टैकल करते हैं, this is your individual personality. Instead of labeling it, मैं तो I would go one step forward and say why should we even label it कि ये failure है या ये struggle है. ये जो कुछ भी है, ये कठिन समय है, मुझे इसको टैकल करना है. And that is the fighter's attitude, which I want to know. Kratika was here. Kratika is another person who has. Kratika, can you hear me? She's here. I think we've lost her again. But on that note, I would finally ask Sujay ji again, because there's some pitching that came in from, you know, your generation. I would ask, do you also think that our generation considers their struggles as failures too quickly?
Definitely there is, you know, I mean, failures until unless you feel defeated, there is not a failure. I mean, until unless you feel that you have failed, it is not a failure at all. I mean, if I feel, see, you're driving a car, right? There are going to be, you know, potholes on the way, because it's not going to be a smooth journey. Life has never been a smooth journey for anybody. So you have to get yourself into, you know, go through them, and you know, each pothole is going to give you a new, what do you call it? A new insight that, yeah, where do I went wrong, and I had to mold my way and move this way and that way. And these are short term. There are short term failures and long term failures, which are, you know, struggle, day to day struggle. As Ekin ji also said, I agree with him that, you know, I mean, until we feel that we are defeated, we are not a failure. It's just a small mistake, and we have to move on. That's it.
Shikha, can I just pitch in for a minute?
Yeah. Who's this?
Shikha.
Yes, Shikha.
So there's one thing that I would want to ask him, who said that एक कॉलेज के इंटरव्यू में फेल, कॉलेज के इंटरव्यू पास ना करना is not a failure, it's a struggle, right? I agree to that. But what if you are not getting selected in 50 companies that come to your college, and you give interview in every company that comes, and then even then you're not getting selected? Would you call that a struggle? Because struggle is you're working hard for it, but even then, like, you're doing every bit of your part that you can do for clearing the interviews. But what if even then you're not getting cleared in any of the interviews? And according to me, I personally went to Panipat to give 30-40 interviews, whichever company came there, and even then I knew that what was my problem and why.
Are you here?
Yes, I am here.
How would you respond to that?
Would you call that a struggle, or would you call that a failure that actually motivated
Honestly
you to?
speaking, ma'am, आप जो बोल रहे हो, ऐसे स्ट्रगल probably यहाँ पे जितने भी सुजय जी और जितने बड़े हैं, 50+ के जितने भी लोग होंगे, उन्होंने अपने पास अपनी लाइफ में कम से कम 10 बार ऐसे स्ट्रगल देखे होंगे. अगर इसको फेलियर मानना चालू कर जाए, तो आई थिंक बहुत ही कुछ इंटरव्यूज में फेलियर, इसको आप अगर इस तरह से मानेंगे हर साल आप फेल हो रहे हो, आई डोंट थिंक फेलियर इज अ वर्ड वेयर बहुत ज्यादा कुछ ऐसा हो गया है. जॉब में नहीं लगना, आई डोंट थिंक इज अ बिग एनीथिंग इनटू दैट. डेफिनेटली 10 साल आपने कोई मेहनत की और उसके बाद आप गिरते हो, that can be called as a failure. It is a struggle है, चलती रहेगी लाइफ में. और लोग 20-20, 30 साल बाद अपना मुकाम हासिल नहीं कर पाते. They do struggle throughout the life. So मेरे को लगता है कि आप फेलियर को जो मान रहे हो, personally, this is my personal thoughts, कि ये फेलियर नहीं है, स्ट्रगल है. और आप अगर अपने आसपास में देखोगे या आप ये देखोगे कि कितने स्टूडेंट्स पास हुए हैं, मेरे ख्याल से 50% ऐसे होंगे जिन्होंने 25, 30, 40 इंटरव्यूज दिए हैं और उसके बाद भी वो नहीं हो पाए सिलेक्टेड. तो इट इज नॉट अ
But this is
फेलियर
my
फ्रॉम माय
personal
साइड.
thought process कि अगर आप उस struggle को as a failure लेकर if you're moving forward in your life and you're considering it कि आप इस जगह पे आप ये चीज नहीं कर पाए हैं और अगर आप आगे बढ़ना चाह रहे हैं, so अगर आप if you're considering it as a failure, so that would really help you to move forward in your life, according to me.
What do you
और जब
mean?
आप
Struggle तो
actually
I
में
Basically, I get what
that,
she's saying. You
yeah,
know,
got it.
nahi, ek ji, so,
You
you
keep
know,
on
maybe
improving, you keep
difference in,
learning and keep on
yeah.
improving there.
So, you know,
Exactly,
today's
that's it.
generation, we want a lot of closure. हमें चाहिए कि हमें हर चीज का एक reason चाहिए. So, you know, it's better for us to call it a failure, learn from it and move ahead, rather than to say कि मेरे ये struggle है, ये चलती जा रही है. You
Because
know,
struggle तो
closure
हम
is
कर ही
what.
रहे हैं ना जिंदगी भर. We are doing what
Yes.
we're doing is struggle only in whichever field we're
I
doing. We are doing just
completely get both the perspectives. So I would again go back to my moderator. But before that, we have somebody who's raised his hand for quite some time now. Apurvaji, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
It's that this generation, new generation, they have got so many things without an effort. That is why most of them get to a conclusion very easily that, you know, if I've not got something, I'm entitled to that. That whole thing about being entitled to something is the bane of the new generation. Like, with experience, you will always come to know that you'll have to work and work hard. Even if you get to success, even after that, there is a struggle.
Yes.
In every field, even if you achieve something in life, even then there is a lot of struggle. If you achieve success, then you have to still balance your uh, family life. Even if you still have to balance your social life. There is so many things involved with success. Success is not one small parameter where it is just monetary. We have to think success in a very big term, where we have to understand a lot of things related to it, and that you have to give a lot to reach a place. You know, the effort that you have to give is continuous, and if it is very easy, then it is not success. Then everybody will, then if everybody gets it, then there is no value of it. Why do you call something a success? Because a lot of people have not achieved it.
Yeah, like they rightly say that success is only valued when you've experienced failure. And on that note, we've had such an amazing discussion today. I'm so happy that everyone who was present has voiced what they truly feel. um, I have to thank each one of you for being here today, for listening to us patiently. Those who've been an audience, आप बहुत अच्छी ऑडियंस रहे हैं आज. आपने इतना पार्टिसिपेट किया, आपने इतने पेशेंस से सारे व्यू पॉइंट्स को सुने हैं. आप थ्रू आई थिंक इट्स बिन मोर देन एन आवर नाउ, 1.25 घंटा हो चुका है. आप सब इतने शांति से यहाँ रहे, आपने अपनी इंसाइट्स दी, अपने वैल्यूएबल सजेशंस दिए. स्पेशल थैंक्स टू तन्वी. Even with that patchy connection, I have to tell you, Tanvi, the few times that you spoke made so much sense. It was so nice to hear you talk. Raghav, Shikha, Ekinji, everybody who contributed. But my biggest thanks today goes to Sajai ji. You stepped in at the last minute, and you've made sure that this has become one of the most memorable conversations we've had. So meaningful, and he was so open to discussion. Again, like you said, one of those rare qualities that you find in successful people. So my takeaway from you is going to be this: be open, be constantly moving with the change. And on that note, thank you all for being present with us. We'll see you on the next episode of this series, Failure Stories of Successful People. Have a great night, everybody. Happy weekend. See you all again.
Thank you,
Bye.
Rishika. Thank you,
Thank you, Sujay ji.
everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Rishika. Thank you, Sujay ji.
Auntie, you're here. I thought I didn't see you only. इसीलिए I was wondering आप कहाँ चले गए? Suddenly आपका video off हो गया था. One of my biggest
Thank you,
thanks goes to
Rishika,
Anita
for
auntie
such a wonderful
for
episode.
giving us this platform. Thank you, auntie.
Thank you, Tanvi.
Thank you
And
so
thank
much.
you, Sujay ji. Such a wonderful insights. आज जो youth हमारे साथ था ये जो डिबेट हुआ उसके लिए मैं बहुत थैंक यू ऋषिका और तन्वी आप दोनों को एंड थैंक यू सुजय जी
Thank you.
थैंक यू वेरी मच गुड नाइट स्टे
Thank you, auntie.
Thank you,
Good
auntie. Thank you,
night.
Rishika.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye, Tanvi. Bye, Shikha.
Bye, bye, Rishika. Bye, auntie. Bye, everyone.
राघव एक मिनट वो देख लो